You know why I didn't do it again? Because 15 minutes later, different topic. Can you compliment my body again? Yo, get your baby oil ass.
Can you compliment my body right now?
Nah,
we're going to start the
dog.
episode like that. Can you compliment my body real quick?
Nah.
Because that shit made me feel good. I ain't going to lie.
Yo, ask your girl to do that shit for you. I ain't doing that.
But she does it already. It's regular. I want you to do it.
Regular?
Yeah.
What the fuck, me? What am I? When am I?
I don't know, man, because I've been working hard for this body.
Does your brother say
I
something?
like it that you do it.
You know those? Have you seen those videos? Like it's usually fat guys working out. Probably not because it's probably not in your algorithm. But the fat guys working out and they're like, "Yo, what are you going to the gym for? Who are you trying to impress?" And then it'll be a celebrity. It'll be like Sydney Sweeney, and or like it'll be in wrestling. It's a wrestler I saw, Rhea Ripley. She's just like da da da. But one of those comments were from the person they're trying to impress. Like, "Oh, good job." And they're like, "Oh, that's crazy." Have you seen videos like that? Like, who you
want to know
impress?
why I don't see videos like that?
Because you're not fat.
Yeah.
Because you already got your body.
Those are for people that are going there without achieving their goals yet. Those are people that are going there just to half-ass it. You got to go to the gym.
Wow. So you're saying fat people at the gym are half-assing it?
No. At the beginning, they do. Let's be honest. And that's not, but at least they're trying. That's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
You know?
How do you feel when you see a fat guy at the gym?
No, bro. There's this one guy in the gym that was huge. Like he was huge when he started.
Mm-hmm.
And then a year later, he's like skinny as shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Ozempic, bro.
And like 2 weeks ago, no, I've seen him struggle, bro. Struggle. Nah, bro. I go to the gym every day and he's there. And I see him struggle. Bro, I remember like a month or two ago, I went up to him like, "Yo, I just want to let you know how much you motivate me. Like the way you lost your weight."
Hold up. Can we pause there a second? Okay. Hey, you're the guy struggling at the gym. Go ahead. Pull through. Yo,
are you mentally ill?
Yo, I almost popped my... Yo, real talk? I almost fucking popped the... I gotta look crazy on that shit. I wasn't breathing at all.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Greg almost died.
Yo, I really almost struggled to death. Oh, shit. I went too into the joke. I'm a method actor. I'm sorry, man. Fuck.
He wasn't benching. He was just doing cardio.
Okay.
But, killing himself.
No, bench.
No, I can't.
Normal. Okay. Okay, so then now I go to you. I'm like, hey. Sir?
Yo, what's up?
I just want to let you know. You motivate me so much.
Yo,
Can
you
I
want...
suck your cock?
No.
Cool.
That's what it sounds.
No.
What you did.
I'm glad. I wanted to ask if you wanted to go suck my dick in the fucking sauna.
I will be glad.
You know why I
Okay,
say
cool,
that?
cool.
Because in the beginning of the gym, of my journey, of me working out, I wish somebody did that to me.
Were you fat?
Saw my change. No, but I was really fucking skinny. And I didn't like that.
Can you put a pic up right here of you skinny?
I do have one with
So,
me really skinny.
believe it or not,
That's a good show.
And that's why, no, but that's what, hold on, let me finish. But that's why, like, when I saw him, like, the fact that he did all that, I was like, yo, I wanted to give him his props because I remember me when I started the gym, that would have done something to me too if somebody told me that to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to be like,
so
extend
I'm gonna
my,
tell
yo,
you
good
from
shit, bro.
personal experience.
What?
Before this time, there was a time where, as a fat person, you fluctuate throughout your life. It's almost like a drug addict.
It's an
always
unnoticeable fluctuation.
There's always an addiction, right? It's never consistency. It's like you gotta.
As a fat person?
Yeah, because there's times where like your weight goes up, your weight goes down, type shit. So the point is, I was that fat guy at one point that dropped the weight because I've been this weight before and then dropped down to like what 230, and I would say that's my prime. That was my prime. I was at the gym.
230 is good. That's not bad.
I was at the gym at that time, and then I shot back up to this at some point. So, like what I'm saying, it's like a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I was at the gym, and some guy did come up to me one time. They're like, "Yo, bro, you going in and shit, whatever. You doing your thing?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, thanks." In my head, I'm like, "Who who the fuck are you? I swear to God. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
That doesn't make you feel good? Like,
Nah, because at that point, I'm in the gym, like, you just saw me here for, I don't know how long you looking at me, but I was in the fucking elliptical for like an hour.
Yeah, that's creepy.
I'm here to just go in, go out. I'm doing my thing. I'm like, yeah, thanks. But in my head, I'm like,
but there's something different about, like, for example, yesterday I went to the gym.
He didn't offer to suck my dick, though.
I didn't offer that either, I promise you. So yesterday when I went to the gym, there's this...
Fuck this guy, bro.
I didn't offer that. What the hell? Like, when I went to the gym yesterday, there's this guy that I know. Like, I've met that because I've been going to the same gym probably for, like, 10 years? So I've seen him going there.
That shows loyalty.
Yeah, of course. So I saw him there, and I was like, and he's a guy that he's been going there around the same time, too. So, like, we talk to each other every now and then when we see each other. But, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? And he's like, and then he told me, he's like, yo, your shoulders, you're getting big, bro. Good shit. But that didn't make me feel as good as if, like, a rando came up to me and told me. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, he's been there. He saw my journey already. You know what I mean? He saw everything from the beginning.
Human nature right there. Yeah. It's like, yo, I don't want you to do this because of that, whatever. I don't think it's best for you. I mean, fuck you. I'm going to do it anyways. Random guy. You don't know off the street. Yo, I don't really think you should do this shit, blah, 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 blah. Yo, you know what? I'm going to listen to you. Yeah. And then he's going to have the nerve to come to me after I told him that. So you're not going to listen to me. You're going to listen to fucking Joe Blow.
Yo, but it works like that. Sometimes that's how life works. Like, you know what I'm saying? If like some weirdo out of nowhere tells you that.
Yo, I'm still fucking like, I think I almost gave myself an aneurysm.
Yo, Craig almost, I cannot wait. I don't know. I cannot wait to watch that shit again.
I don't know why you went
Craig
so
almost
hard.
died.
Run that shit back. Let me know. Like, I fuck, man. My head still kind of hurts.
That was a little crazy.
We got water? I'm a little thirsty,
You want some water?
Do we have water?
Yo, so I'm trying to reach 1,000 ELO on chess, bro.
1,000 what?
1,000 ELO.
ELO.
On chess.
What is ELO?
It's what like
I swear to God, I thought he said 1,000 Elons. I'm like,
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, like you already got a Tesla.
1,000 because like I reached 700, right? Because right now I'm on like.
My guy, explain what ELO is.
What are you talking about?
ELO, like it's the levels in chess.
What kind of chess?
Chess, playing chess.
People play chess in the parks.
Yes,
people play chess
you
online.
Can have, like on the parks, you can still have your ELO.
I thought he was still talking about gym shit, like chess.
No, chess.
ELO chest. Go
I thought ELO was like elastic bands.
Like Magnus Carlsen has 2,900 ELO. Like that's insane. Like nobody
we have a brain here.
Peter Swanston, that guy, bro, phenomenal guy. He
Mark Steen.
You don't know who Magnus Carlsen is?
Charles fucking Guzman, bro. Awesome guy. Like
Carlos Santana, not the guy with the guitar. The guy with the chess.
Fuck. Yes.
He is amazing. He has 2,000 ELOs.
ELOs are incredible, man, because they used to do lows, but then they were like, you know what? Let's make them electric.
ELOs, bro. Hybrid, bro. They hybrid the shit of chess. Yeah. You know what I mean? So no more black and white, brown and rainbow. You know?
I just love when people just assume you know everything.
Like Magnus Carlsen, he has 28 or 2,900, and
that's the guy with the square head, right? He has his head is like a square.
Oh, so you kind of know this.
And Nikamura,
I just know Magnus. That's all
Nikamura, he's the second in the world.
I'm gonna be racist as fuck right now.
Why?
Is that an Asian guy?
Yes, obviously. Okay. Nikamura.
Oh,
whoa.
Yo,
what? Relax.
You relax.
Calm down.
It's Black History Month, baby.
Facts, bro.
What we doing?
Oh, it's not even Nikamura. It's Nakamura.
I was gonna say Nakamura.
Mora.
You swear you want?
It's Hikaru Nakamura. Okay.
Not gonna lie, that's a fire name.
He's American though. He represents USA.
You know Shinsuke Nakamura?
No.
Bro, phenomenal guy.
Are you just making up names?
Nah, look at Shinsuke Nakamura,
fuck
dog.
you, bro. I'm being for real, though.
Me fucking too.
I want to reach...
fake?
Bro, I want to reach 1,000, but it's hard, bro. It's hard. I never thought how hard chess is until you like actually start chess.
You know what else is hard? This conversation.
Why can't we ever talk about shit that I like?
Because you like weird shit, bro.
I like chess. Bro. What's wrong with chess? Chess is also amazing.
Make it fun.
Huh?
Make it fun. Make it entertaining for the people.
Chess is literally fun.
I want to see you.
All right, what's the most important piece in chess?
My heart.
The horse.
No.
The queen?
Yes. Oh. She's the most powerful piece in chess. Why is she the most powerful piece?
But you said what's the most important?
Yeah, she's the most important piece. Well, technically speaking, the king is, because we got to protect the king at all costs.
Yeah, but
the queen is protecting the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever
'Cause
seen
if you
Harry
take
Potter?
the defensive, go ahead. What?
My bad. You ever seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know that first movie?
Yes, when they play the chess game, yes, we all know that iconic
Can
chess
you
game.
let that joke
Yeah.
be built?
Okay,
bro.
go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gay, dog.
Yo, for real, bro.
gonna
That's
say-
why we don't talk about your shit.
I was gonna
bro.
say, yo, you would have cummed all over that fucking
Yo,
board, bro. You would have
facts,
cummed all over that horse. Hey, no, don't do it, Harry. Ah! And that horse just fucking just like.
Nah, I love chess, bro. I play that shit literally every fucking day. Every day.
That's weird.
I bought myself a board. I'm trying to learn how to play by myself.
How the fuck do you do that? You could do that with
can
lotion
play-
and a tissue. You can be fine.
Facts, bro.
Fuck
You can do that in your bathroom by
That's
yourself.
not what I'm talking
You know that
about.
mirror that you have in your bedroom that you always talk about?
Yeah.
That you see yourself naked?
It's not in
and
my bedroom.
everything?
That's in the hallway of my bedroom.
Okay, you can do that too, bro. And the hallway of my bedroom is crazy, by the way. I feel so poor right now.
The whole.
Come on, everybody has a hallway that leads to their bedroom. Everybody.
Yeah, but
That's-
you made it sound like
Like
the
you had a
hallway.
hallway in your bedroom.
And also
bro.
I have stairs to my bedroom.
Wow, this is spiral.
You? Spiral stairs.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
shit. Next to a book.
Next to a bookshelf.
What?
And
That's Harry
next,
Potter.
Right next to the bookshelf, there's a chessboard.
Is there a painting of Bill
That's
Clinton
one
in a
thing
blue
for
dress?
sure. Whenever I buy my house, I'm gonna make a section where I can put in the corner at least a table specifically for chess,
Okay, Magneto. Like who the fuck? Yeah.
and then 2 chairs.
Shave your head and just
So
be
if
in
you
a
ever
wheelchair.
come over to my house and if you want to play chess with me, you gotta sit in that corner. What are you doing?
He's Professor Xavier.
You think Jack Xavier moves like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. And the fact he's moving so effortlessly.
You're gonna look at it, you're gonna be like, holy fuck.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yo, are you in a wheelchair? People
I
are gonna
am in a
think-
wheelchair.
No, he's got telekinetic powers. He's moving that shit no problem.
up.
Effortlessly.
You always didn't you always want to do that? Tell a person in a wheelchair, be like, yo, can you get up real quick?
I don't know what the fuck you just.
You never wanted to do that, like in your intrusive thoughts. You see a wheelchair person and you're like, yo, can you get up real quick?
Nah, that's fucked up, dog. You're a monster, bro.
Intrusive thoughts doesn't mean you're gonna do
I don't
it.
think that's an intrusive thought.
But you
I
never
think
had
that's-
that like, oh, get up real quick. Bro.
Nah, you need to carry like.
He's like, get up real quick, motherfucker. I know you're lying to me. There's no way that them skinny legs cannot take your body.
You gotta think about it though, right? Professor Charles Xavier, that motherfucker has telekinetic powers. He can do shit with his mind, move shit,
Motherfucker.
everything, and he can't
even move his
fucking
own
walk.
legs.
Yeah, move your legs, motherfucker. How you an X-Man, but you can't even?
He's an X-Man.
He's
not a man
X-Man.
anymore.
Now he's a trans man.
No.
So we're doing the alphabet backwards.
Backwards.
Man.
My name is Professor X. Oh no, that's the guy that was in the
Hawkins.
Epstein stuff. Yeah, that's Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
If you got touched by that fucking guy, is it fair to say you did that to yourself? Like that's crazy, right? Like, hey, Lizzie, come down.
No, but there's a kink for everybody. Like there's
There's a king to everybody.
there's a
what?
kink for everybody.
Oh, kink.
You
Like,
kink
there's-
shame?
Yeah,
Huh?
but
No, that's what I'm
Hawkins
saying.
cannot sexual assault you, can he? Like
not-
unless he's like, I like that pussy.
He's not
You know what I mean?
sexually
Like-
assaulting. He's like, he's paying Jeffrey for some for something.
Imagine getting disrespected by that motherfucker. Bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck? Who are you talking to? Get
I am
up. Get
about
up.
to slap you. Hey.
I don't care if your hot pockets are cold. You will take this dick.
Yo, imagine how long it takes for him to ask for anything.
Mm.
Hey, can
But-
you
and he
pass me
does-
some water? Like that's
Yeah.
insane.
He does it with his eyes too, right? He looks at the keyboard like.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. He did do that. I thought he had to use his.
No, I don't think he. Look it up. I don't think he does that shit. He'd be like.
All right, that's Nickelodeon, buddy.
Where you think they got him from?
What are we doing? What are we doing in Nickelodeon with the handicaps?
Did Stephen Hawking use his fingers to type or his eyes?
Yes. In the early stages of his ALS, Stephen Hawking used his fingers to operate a hand switch and select words on the computer screen to speak. As his condition progressed in the late 2000s, he lost the ability to use his hands and switched to a cheek muscle switch, allowing him to communicate by twitching his cheek. Now, if he was gay, he would be cooked. Because imagine every time he gave you head. That would be
How?
He's saying he's biting dicks out now.
He's chewing.
So how did he eat?
Oh, there's my
Now-
keyboard not work.
Now let's say there was like a progress, like a process for you to come and exist as a human being, right? And God showed you this guy. He showed you him, or he showed you Craig. Who would you prefer to live as?
I definitely have to ask, like, yo, what's up with Craig though? What's his charisma? Like,
This
is 99 overall? Yeah, let's go for it.
You're gonna be poor and you're gonna live in Patterson, New Jersey for the rest of your life, or
I could
you're
be
gonna be
the
Stephen
smartest-
Hawkins,
one of the smartest people
one
on
of
the
the smartest
planet.
men on the planet.
Does my dick work though?
Your dick might and might not work sometimes, and you're gonna have to use your cheek to talk. But hear me out now. But you're gonna get to touch little people and little girls.
Yeah, let me get with the let me go to
Are you
Patterson.
sure?
I'm gonna go to
Think about it
Patterson.
again.
Yeah,
God
nah.
is like, think about it again. I'm giving you an opportunity of a lifetime.
What happens to me after I die though?
No, you're going to hell.
Yeah, give me the other guy.
Are you sure? As God, your creator.
God, can you?
I wanna
move the
give you
light?
an-
I can't really see your face. Jeff, stop playing these games. Can you give me Craig? Thank you.
It was
The fuck-
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, get the fuck out
It
of
was
here.
Jeffrey Epstein this
Man.
whole time. Hell no, that would be insane.
Oh
Nah,
my
man,
god.
But my thing is, it's true though what he's saying though. Like, who the fuck would want to fuck this guy
I don't know.
in an island?
It's an island. A lot of people fly people out to do things with them. You know, trafficking is just you bringing somebody over from one place to another place
Mm.
to have sex with them.
Yeah.
So you could have can you have like an agreement with somebody like, hey, yo, honey, maybe long term or what is it, a long distance relationship? Hey, I'm gonna go to Cancun for a couple of weeks. You wanna
Right.
come, you want to come by? I'll pay for your flight. I'll pay
Yeah,
for your
yeah,
ticket.
for sure.
And
yeah.
then they end up saying, yeah, sure. You go, you fly them out, you go to
Yeah.
Cancun, have sex a little bit, twice a week.
yeah.
And then guess what? 2 months later, you got a lawsuit in your hand because you flew her out to fucking Cancun. I don't know. Is that trafficking? Is that how it works?
What's up, man?
What up?
What's going
What's
on,
going
ladies
on?
and gentlemen?
What up, Dad?
I know, right? My favorite sweatshirt right now, bro. My daughter's graduating college in May, and I'm like, all right, I don't even look like a college graduate dad. I can't wait to go to this graduation. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, yeah, I'm somebody's dad. They graduated. What up?
Nice.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man, on this cold ass
outside,
morning.
right?
Dude, this morning it was weird. Like I'm an early riser, so this was okay. But I heard the wind, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm supposed to run today." And, I don't think that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
And then I get up, you do your little morning BI on the toilet, and I'm looking at the phone, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like I see the whole confirmation I'm supposed to be here at 9:00, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" All right. So then I'm on my way here, right? Like I was on my way. But I'm bad at looking at my phones. So I'm on the way to be here at 9. I'm in the Uber, and then I see your message like 10 it is. Fuck, all right.
Bro, you're not answering, bro.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. I'm bad because I be smoking and then I be listening to like my morning routine. So I be locked into my morning routine and just assume everything will fall into place. Right?
He also said phones.
Can we dissect
Yeah.
that real quick?
What's up?
Because there's people out there that are bad with their phones, but I don't never understood why. Why are you bad with your text and replying back? Text
How many phones you got though?
I have multiple phones. I do have multiple phones. But I don't know, something happened where I just realized like there's no good news coming from the phone. Like if it rings, it's never really good news.
Never?
Nah,
Or
like
percentage?
good news, especially in my business, it comes from an email. You know what I mean? Like I've never got a phone call that was like, "Yo, you just booked this." You know what I mean? I want you to know. Good news either comes in a DM or in an email. So the phone already, I got to a thing, especially during the pandemic. I was like, I don't even fuck with the phone until noon. Like I don't even entertain text messages until noon, and then I kind of started dealing with that, where it's like, all right, I really don't even touch that unless it's from family.
Okay.
And I try to get to like the general public around 2-3 o'clock. Because what I also found out was once you start interacting with other people, even if it's business, it's going to ruin your day. You know what I mean? Like after 2 or 3 business calls or business correspondence, you in a shitty mood. So I try to push that to 3 p.m., man. That way at least I got the whole morning to feel good about whatever. I'm not paying attention to news, none of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm locked into what I want to be locked into. You know?
Damn,
3
bro.
p.m. is like solid.
Yeah.
Yo, in the morning.
Because
Fuck everybody all the way over there.
right.
Start at 6.
And a lot of times I will schedule send those emails, meaning like they not gonna get this till 6 in the morning tomorrow. So it looked like I'm up and on point,
Yo,
but I just be
that's-
pushing shit back. You know what I mean?
That's
so
a
it's
good
like
business tactic
because
right
the
there.
reality is with business, you got 24 hours to respond.
Yeah.
So if somebody send me something at 9, 11, whatever the case might be, if I check it at 3 and then they get the response at like 6:35 the next morning, I'm well within the rights of like, no, I handled you when I was supposed to handle you. But whatever we talking about, you're not ruining my day, man. Like I'll get to that when I get to it.
Yo, you're a whole day ahead, bro. That's crazy. I love that shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
24 hours ahead. Like you have 24 hours in a day, but I'm already in the next 24 hours.
Right.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
in the
yeah.
future,
I
bro.
respect it. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, what
Yo.
y'all was yapping about before I got pulled up in here?
What
Now
were
we're
we
just-
talking about?
We were talking about, but before that, yo, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, for real, we have a guy here talking. We haven't even introduced him, bro.
Oh yeah, my bad.
In
I
honor
totally
of Black History Month, everybody, we bring you
Absolutely.
Dave Temple, everybody.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We were talking about, well, before I left the room, we were talking about whether Stephen Hawking was gay or not.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
The dude in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't think in his situation it could be considered gay. You know what I mean? Because it's like for him, he just getting whatever he could get.
Yeah, so he's everywhere in the spectrum.
Yeah, I think
Everywhere in the spectrum.
because
It's
you
crazy.
you wonder how long it took for somebody to touch it in general. You know what I mean? Like where it's like, yo, I'm taking whatever I can get.
Yeah,
male,
yeah,
female, trans, aliens, like
That's
whatever, dude. Like it took me a long time
Yeah.
to get the bread to make people look at me to be
Yeah.
like, yo, he kind of. I like the way he slumped in that chair like that. I might could, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. That's true.
I was doing this before too.
Yeah, ALS, whatever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So I guess he was a normal human until he got to that
Yeah,
point.
he was married too, bro.
He's standing here normal.
Didn't they have like a whole movie about him? Somebody like
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro made that
Jane
shit.
Wild.
I do hate when they be trying to act like these people are exceptional because of what they accomplished, you know, in spite of their thing. And it's like, well, yeah, you wasn't being invited to no parties. Like, you wasn't hungover. You never had a Saturday that you needed to sleep in.
Yeah,
of course
yeah,
you gonna
yeah,
get shit
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Same with Helen Keller. Like, yeah, you can write a book when ain't nobody fucking talking to you. You know what I
Word. That's not
Do you
true.
believe she was real though?
mean? Oh, good
Because
question.
now there's conspiracy saying that she was never exist. She never existed.
Well, yeah, that's a conspiracy right
How do
there.
you
That's
live? How do you thrive? Does she have kids? She might be Jesus.
I know, because if she does have kids, how do we confirm consent on that one?
Ooh, that's yeah.
She
That's
can't
crazy.
sign.
Right.
She can't
bro.
verbally tell you, yeah.
That's crazy that we admitted that she was down to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we did,
Even
right?
writing a book was like, did she really want to do this? Who told you? Y'all just
Yeah.
put her name on this
Yeah.
shit.
How's she
That's
look?
true.
How's she look? Like 1 out of 10. What do you think? 10? 10 out of 10?
I know. If you show me a picture of her, she's well put together. Nah. fuck
what's her
that.
name
That's
again?
AI.
She got away. She got
Helen
away.
Keller.
Helen
What
Keller.
was her name again? Helen Keller.
Sorry.
What do you
He
mean?
never heard of her. They don't teach that in public
nah.
school.
No.
But there's no young in there.
That's rough.
Flip it a little so you can see.
Let me see.
There's no way we're gonna find anything young of her, bro.
Nah, she definitely yelling.
Yeah, she was born in 1880.
It's not like what's that actress name?
Sydney Sweeney?
No, that
Who we
bitch
talking
is
about?
she young. The old lady from the one that I like.
Who do you like? I don't know. Fucking old people.
I don't know. I forgot her
With the
name.
white
I
hair?
know who you're talking about. The girl that with Snoop Dogg has
The Devil Wears Prada. That girl?
No, Martha Stewart.
Martha
You said
Stewart.
what's
Martha
her song?
Stewart. She's
Isn't that
hot.
you
You like
talking
her?
about?
You think she's kind
No,
of hot?
I'm talking about the one with the movie she came out with.
Meryl
Bruce
Streep.
Willis. Yeah,
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
you seen her young?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
She's fucking hot.
Hillary Clinton, young.
Nah.
Hillary Clinton young too. She hot.
She's like Morgan Freeman to me. Like she always looks old. I never seen
Who?
her young.
Meryl
What's her name?
Streep.
Meryl Streep.
I'm gonna look. You want to see her young?
He's talking about it. You ever seen Hillary Clinton young?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He fell in love with Hillary Clinton, yo.
Yeah.
She had those forbidden pants on. In the
I've
thing.
always liked a good outdoorsy young white woman. I don't know why. I've loved an outdoorsy white woman.
Yeah,
They do chap up really fast though. Like they're good in theory. Then you see him and it's like, oh wow, you got like crow's feet and really dry lips. Like I bet that's what happens when you're
Flip the screen so you can see. Fucking yeah, white woman. What's one thing that would attract you to a white woman that it would be like, one date a Latina.
I mean, first things first. The fact that you're straight and you like women, that's one thing that attracts you
that's
to a woman,
100%.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, white women they do terrify me. Are all of y'all all Latino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to assume.
Yeah. You know, this Sunday's gonna be our
national holiday.
national holiday.
Crazy, yeah. I'm going to. My wife is Boricua, so I'm going to her
Shout out to
cousin's house to watch it. But it's literally just it's just a bunch of girls that are going to be dancing
yes.
for Bad Bunny.
At this point, I feel like since the teams are not that hyped up, I feel like the Super Bowl's not that hyped up.
Well, I think it is. It's just in other areas. Like here, you feel the hype. Like here in this North Jersey area, you feel the hype, which is funny to me because like you feel the older Latinos coming around. Right? Like the conversation that I've been having, especially like because my barber's Puerto Rican and everything. So like the conversation that I was having, especially with the older Puerto Ricans, was definitely on some, man, fuck that shit. We don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? Like and motherfuckers made me understand it. They was like, nigga, assuming all Puerto Ricans love Bad Bunny is like saying all black people love Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I see what you're saying. Like he's big, but he's not for a lot of motherfuckers.
That makes sense.
Depending on how you carry your masculinity. You know what I mean? And a lot of motherfuckers was like, nah, we don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear.
Depends how insecure you are.
Right. Because they all say the same thing.
Yeah.
He kisses dudes, right? Like they fucking lose their mind, right? I've never even seen this footage of him kissing dudes.
Bro, I was there. I went to Yankee Stadium. He was performing, and then I'm like, yeah, he got an award for the MTV whatever awards. I forgot what it was. And then I'm like, yeah, everybody's popping off. Oh, big screen. Wow. I'm like,
Is that's it? That's the thing? That's why
he just made out with
did?
him.
Bro,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you,
Look it up.
older Puerto Rican men have been holding on to this like as a reason to be like, yo, fuck that dude, right?
He also did a whole music video dressed as a woman. Yeah.
Right. So it was a lot of motherfuckers that was like, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
we don't
fuck
fuck
that
with that,
shit.
right?
We ain't like that.
Then the
did.
older Latino women, they tell you, I don't understand what he's saying. I can't. He mumbles. I don't understand that Spanish, right? And I'm like, okay, I get it. So it was like it was more of a younger people thing.
Yeah, he kissed the girl, and then he kissed the guy. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Are we doing
he
here,
did?
yo?
But they all seem to be coming around now in the past couple of weeks. Like everybody now, oh, he got the Grammy. And you're like, what the? Like, I thought you hated this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I think at this point it's just a point of like proud from like Puerto Rican people, like, oh yeah, I'm so proud. Like, you know, the Puerto Rican won this, and now he's doing the Super Bowl. We'll see. It's also the hate. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. What he's gonna do.
But I think now like the Super Bowl is more hyped on the fact that it's Bad Bunny now. Now I feel like a lot of people want to see it for him. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, he is
people
the
who didn't
number
get to
one.
go to the concerts. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sure, they
yeah,
want to
yeah.
experience that.
And then the same thing, like I watched that thing that he did on Amazon with my wife, and I was like, wow, this was definitely like I was already getting into it. Like I was definitely listening to the music without her, but like watching that thing that he did on Amazon, I was like, oh,
the show.
I remember I saw that.
I'm watching
too.
history. This is like the shit I used to see Michael Jackson and them do, where you're like, oh, this is a legendary concert that everybody's tuned into right now. You know what I mean?
Because he did it only in PR.
Yeah,
He wasn't doing it anywhere else. And you know that boosted the economy.
I think he brought
the
in like
economy.
$400 million into Puerto Rico.
Yeah, which is
within
crazy.
those months.
And now he's doing it everywhere else except the U.S. So I think that's also too what means.
But see, that's where people get off board. Where you're like, but this is the biggest show in the U.S. that you're doing now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you're not doing it on the mainland? Now you on the mainland, on the main stage. And you seen when they was trying to get him, like, he couldn't even do a little singing at the Grammys because he was locked in to this Super Bowl contract.
yeah,
where it's
that
like, come
sucks.
on, if you really care, Fuck the system. Like,
It's-
do
yeah,
it.
I know.
Let's
Yo,
go.
You know what? Yes. If I was him, I would have been like, fuck
Right,
that
because it
shit.
ain't
I'ma do
about. It's not about the money. What
Yeah.
are you abiding by this contract for?
Yeah,
Like,
they're not
you know
gonna
what I mean?
cancel me right now.
Or it would be even funnier to be like, "Yo, fuck the mainland by let me spoil your show, and I'm gonna do it right now
Facts,
for
facts,
free. Everyone
facts.
saw it a week in advance. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
I like
Like
that.
now, all the Latinos in America, fuck, we already saw it. Tune
Yeah.
out. Treat that shit like how.
Tune out.
Right.
Oh, yo, you know what? That would have been fucking something.
You know he was wearing a bulletproof vest at the Grammys? Did you hear
No.
that?
That's like conspiracies, right?
was
But
saying
do we
by
really
himself.
know that if he was or not?
Bro, he looked fucking
Yeah,
like
but
stiff.
what
and
if
shit.
But I
it
think
was
it
like
was
a
a-
little Corvette that he
Yeah, I
was
think it was a
wearing?
Corvette or
Nah,
something.
that was a bulletproof vest, bro. Because he got so
Yeah,
many
he
death
did.
threats
He
because of
did
the
look
whole
fucking
fuck
like-
ice shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, he did look like that. I don't think they would have done anything.
And then Lady Gaga went from because he was sitting at his table by himself. Lady Gaga comes up. He's like, "Oh hey, the way he got like he's seeing ghosts. Like
Yo.
he's scared.
I would be
whole
scared of Lady
thing-
Gaga too. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I'm new to watching him in those environments, but I felt like is that his thing? He just kind of plays that I'm confused because every time when they cut to him, he's just kind of looking like. But I've seen him look like that, like courtside at Knicks games, also
Yeah.
where I'm also like, I don't think he's supposed to be here. Like I know
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
remember like last year it was like a playoffs game, and you're watching. Overtime, this motherfucker's ordering his car. Like you see him courtside, then they go overtime, and he's no longer at his seat. Like you can tell, like he didn't give a fuck about basketball. He was just there because they told him to be there. You know what I mean? Like,
he does have a whole team in PR. Like he owns a team in PR.
soccer
right?
or basketball?
No, basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
shit.
and I guess
Yo,
it's just-
soccer's wild.
My next one was about to be baseball, so you know what I mean? Like,
Baseball is a Puerto Rican sport right there.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Soccer is like Puerto Ricans don't really do with soccer. Yeah.
But I think he acts like that because like he's one of those guys that wasn't supposed to be famous. He just became famous. So he doesn't really know how to act, I guess, to the standards of how most famous people like to act.
he was
I
a
appreciate that,
grocery.
actually.
He was a grocery.
He was
fucking-
literally a grocery bag. Like he was bagging groceries like what 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was already on an island
And now
with
he just-
beautiful women, so he
Yeah.
been there, done that. you
But
know?
he was like a nerd though. He was
Yeah.
wearing like glasses. Like I'm sorry, but he was wearing like glasses and shit.
Which is also funny. All right, wait, are y'all all Puerto Rican or y'all different?
I'm Peruvian,
Peruvian?
Salvadoran.
Salvadoran. yeah.
Okay. So yeah, are you Puerto Rican?
No, I'm Peruvian too.
Okay.
We're married to Puerto Ricans, basically.
Yeah, my wife.
Did
is
y'all
Puerto Rican.
notice though, like that became a thing? Like when I was a kid, I felt like Puerto Ricans, like they were cool, but they were kind of like lawless, right? Then it was like this huge uptick of Puerto Ricans wearing glasses like 15 years ago. And it just blew my mind. We're like, when the fuck does y'all care about vision? You know what I mean? Like y'all was doing whatever, like, you know what I mean? Mopeds, no helmets at like 6 years old, you know what I mean? Like, and now it's like, oh, I gotta make sure I can see. Like,
Yeah.
I've never known y'all to care about that.
That's true. Because I went to school back in the day, and then you would see the kids, the ones that try to like be hard and shit, and they're just like, yo, put glasses on me. And,
Right,
fuck this
right.
shit. I ain't no fucking bitch.
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, move up. Nah.
Screwing your face up to see the board and shit. You know what I mean? Now they proudly wearing glasses. Like, yeah, it is what it is, bro.
How hard can you
Blu-ray,
be with
Blue
glasses
Vision.
though?
How, what?
With glasses, you think like, will you be afraid of a thug with glasses? Like,
Nah.
Not a thug, but like remember like those Muslim dudes, like the FOI guys that used to be around like Malcolm X?
okay,
Those
yes.
kind of guys kind of scare me with glasses. Like
Yeah,
if you
I
got
mean-
that kufi and that tight suit, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, those glasses could come off and get real any minute. You know what I
Those,
mean?
yeah, but like, I was scenarios like, yeah, I don't like that guy with glasses. You know what I mean? Like, he looks dangerous.
Yeah.
I think if you're white, fat, and glasses, like that's a fucking serial
You
killer.
definitely touch
That's
kids.
just, you just look like the guy from Family Guy.
tall, white, skinny guys with glasses, definitely. Like, you know what I
They're
mean?
dangerous.
Like over 6 feet tall, but like, you know what I mean? Just glasses, but he's like, he's not fat. Like that guy, like,
Yeah,
this
facts.
guy could be a problem.
Those guys are usually billionaires though.
yeah.
Like, cause you just described Bill Gates.
Yeah, even like just the guy. Those are dangerous guys. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I
get
think
what
we
you
don't. We also don't respect. We need to have a healthier respect for how dangerous rich white guys actually
Oh, yeah,
are,
man.
especially
Yeah,
like
let's
in
talk
New
about
York.
that.
Wait,
Like,
respect?
yeah, because it's like we don't realize like some of these dudes they could get you touched. Like they could really pay somebody to make you disappear.
That is true, but they
And-
don't.
Right. That there's an extra level of control there. You know what I mean? Like I remember having this conversation because we were talking about like some of the people from Saturday Night Live and I'm like realizing like, yo, we be thinking they sweet or whatever, but like they're connected to people that could really get you touched. And I'm like, you think Lorne Michaels can't get you eradicated?
Facts.
Like this guy makes stuff happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a little known fact, Austin Powers,
Myers?
Dr. Evil is based on Lorne Michaels.
For
No
real?
fucking way.
Yeah, he's doing a Lorne Michaels impression. You know what I mean? So the dude can clearly get you touched. You know what I mean? Like,
Holy shit. Damn, I didn't know that.
No.
Look that up, that motherfucker.
Well, what you want me to know? What's this?
$1
Doc-
million.
yeah.
Dr. Evil is a Lorne Michaels impression.
But we were having a similar conversation prior to the podcast. Like, I'm thinking
LORNE.
white people move
LOR.
differently. Like people from like the hood, people like colored people and shit like that. Like, you know, us and shit. We show our aggressiveness kind of like we kind of like don't hide it.
Their games are
They
different.
move different. Yeah.
Their sports are different. Once I understood, you ever pay attention to fencing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I watch it. On
Different
ESPN
type
4.
of sport.
Yeah.
Right. But the whole purpose of fencing is to sit in the pocket and be patient until your moment to strike. And when you strike, you're striking to kill. But that shit looks sissy as fuck while they waiting. But it's you got to be ready to just at any moment. Whop, like, and the training for that shit, from what I understand, and like even any kind of swords training is crazy. Like if you want to be a swordsman, they usually send you with an expert swordsman, and he just kind of has you around the house doing his regular chores, his laundry, his cleaning, all that shit like that. But like for like the first 2 months, this is all hearsay, but I, you know.
I was gonna say, what? Where did you get this knowledge?
I read a lot, dude. I read a lot. But they say the first 2 months, literally your master will just jump out and attack you at random. And the whole purpose is to get you to not, you have to learn to not tense up. You have to learn to be fully and relaxed and accept that anything can happen at any given time. And then from there, you get the sword and you learn, oh, don't tense up. Go with the flow of everything that's happening, you know what I mean? And be ready to fucking pounce and kill. But you got to be able to go from doing laundry to fucking ready to kill.
I got a little fucking needle, a little car antenna.
Right. So most of their sports are based on holding their intentions and emotions until the very last second that you're ready to strike. You know what I mean?
So like white people's sports are like golf, fencing, I guess. What else we got? Because like I guess we would compare to, you know, the way we handle our situations. I guess we're like UFC boxers.
Right.
With fencing.
Right.
More calculated, more precise and shit. Like if you piss off a white guy, you're not gonna find out until you no longer work for the company. That's basically how it sounds like.
And even then, they won't be mad at you. I've been fired by niggas and ran into them in bars later, and they be like, "Hey, how you doing? You look good." Like it's like it's no beef, it's no sweat off of their back at all.
What about your back? You sweating off of that? You like, you motherfucker.
I learned not to now. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, he didn't give a fuck. Why should I give a fuck?
It was business.
Yeah, and I've had to fire people also, and still be cool with them now, and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking about that, like how tell me a little bit of your beginnings of like comedy. What made you start, or like when did you, or why?
Okay, so I went to college. I went to University of Pittsburgh. They got me out of Philly for a little while. Thank God, it got me like a little time to breathe and see some other stuff. Then when I came back to Philly, Philly was wild. Like more bodies than days. Like you could catch a stray just going to the corner store to get some chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like spending a lot of time like in the basement, chilling with the homies. You know what I mean? Playing video games, laughing, cracking jokes and shit like that. Watching Family Guy over and over again. And that was the thing we wanted to figure out. Like, yo, how do you do that? How do you make that your job? Where you just sit in a room with your friends and just crack jokes all day.
Yeah.
And then that shit goes to the TV, and that's how you live. And one of my homies, he was very smart about that shit, he was like, yo, I think most of those writers start off as stand-up comics. You know what I mean? We should try that. You know what I mean? And this, I can't remember what year it was. My daughter was just born, so like my daughter's 21 now, so it's about that long ago, whatever that time is. My homie looks up, the open mics, and we go down to do that shit. And this is where I am. Y'all do conspiracy theories. So I can say I'm retarded on this podcast.
You go.
This is where I'm retarded. If somebody says we doing something, I believe him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always ready to follow through. It's gotten me in so much trouble because I'm like, I thought we were serious.
Yeah, me too.
I thought y'all said we was going to do the.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with comedy, man. 7 of us sat in that basement, like, yo, Wednesday, 6:00, we pulling up to the Laugh House to do open mic. Got down there, it was me and another motherfucker. And we calling everybody, and they like, y'all was serious? Like, yeah, what the fuck? Y'all was just talking? Like, that's crazy. Like, and you know, I still went through with it again. I don't know why, even at that point, I didn't just get out of line. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like it was something that was like my all-time dream. And I'm not even gonna have one of those stories to sit here and tell you I fell in love with it. I did enjoy it. The first week, we put our names on the list and didn't get on, and that kind of pissed me off. And then I went to the next one and did get on, and I felt like I did all right, you know what I mean? And then it was the same thing. It was just like, I don't know, it just kept coming back. It was just something to do, you know what I mean? And then before you knew it, years had passed by. I was making money doing this on the weekends alongside, you know, doing whatever BS job I was doing. And then, I started, like, once I kind of started going up to New York and seeing what else could be done, it was like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Then it became my homie, one of my closest homies, Derek Gaines, he got on TV pretty early, right?
Okay.
And I'll never forget, this was wild. Like,
Was he in the basement too?
He was the other guy that
No,
went.
no, I didn't even know Derek like that then. I met Derek doing comedy. But I knew him
I seen him. He's
from
funny.
the open mic scene. And then I never forget, I had just started dealing with this girl, and we laying in the bed. You ever play hooky when you're in a new relationship? Y'all both call out of work.
Yeah.
Sit in the crib.
Chinese food.
Right. We
Pizza.
just in here
Damn, I haven't heard that word in years.
Right. So we both just laying in the bed chilling, and fucking Who Got Jokes come on Bounce TV or whatever that
Bounce
shit
TV.
was. And fucking Derek is on there. And I'm sitting here laying in the bed with the girl like, yeah, I know that nigga. I know. And she's looking at me like, yeah, right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that was a feeling that I realized I never wanted. I never ever wanted to be the guy to be like, I remember I used to be with them. I used to, you know what I mean? And there was a lot of that when I started. When I started, there was a lot of people that was going to tell you, I used to be with Kev all the time. I helped Kev get started. I gave Kev money to do this and that. And that. He wasn't even all that funny when he first started. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be you. I'm never going to be you. That guy, like, you know what I mean? So then it just became more of a staying close to the people so that I'm not that guy. Because what I realized, you ever go to Six Flags and get separated from your group?
Yeah.
You're trying to find these motherfuckers, and then when you find them, they online for a roller coaster, right? And it's a 3-hour wait. They've been in line for an hour and a half. They wasn't even looking for you. Yeah. They in line.
Facts. They don't give
and
a fuck.
now you can't cut the line or y'all all get kicked out the park.
Yeah.
So now, what you gonna wait for them to get off, or I'm gonna stand in line by myself and do the 3 hours by myself just to get on the roller coaster by myself? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna stick close to my people and we'll figure this shit out. You know what I mean? And that was the way I figured that out.
That's how you
mean?
do an analogy right there.
Right.
Every time I spit some shit, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
are you
because
talking
his
about?
analogies suck, bro.
They're beautiful. You'll get a couple before you leave. I don't know how, but it's coming.
When this episode comes out, listen to that multiple times.
That's an analogy.
That's
I
how
was
you connect something. We're talking about sport, and he's like, you know what? I was in the shower. Then I'm like, bro, shut the fuck.
It'll make sense. You'll get it. It'll make sense. I don't know.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
apologizing
bro.
ahead of time.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But
That's
that
good,
was
bro.
it. I kept going. I felt like I got good at it. You know what I mean? Even now, I just stay in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot more coming from me. I wish I was bigger now, but I do realize I can't handle that responsibility. You know what I mean? Like,
Why you say that?
I love pussy. Like, you know, stuff like that where I'm like, I got to get that kind of shit under control before they just start throwing waves and waves of it at you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real thing, bro. That's a real thing. I would ruin my life if I was rich and famous already, bro.
Most of that money will go to child support.
Absolutely, bro.
Got you.
I do not have that. I'm working on it. I'm up every day working on it, getting ready.
All right, what are you doing to work on it?
I'm up every day, 5 o'clock. I work out, you know what I mean? I read a lot, you know what I mean? I'm married now.
That's
I'm
good,
very good at working on my relationship, communicating everything, including my sexual needs. You know what I mean? So that it's a thing of like, yo, I'm not out here
looking
vulnerable in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like
That sounds like you're ready for the pressure.
I'm getting ready for it. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
But it's like it's a difference, especially like I'm around people that get it like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not ready. There's no way.
He's like, okay, you know what?
It's
I'm not
crazy.
there yet.
Right.
I got you. I get what you mean.
Like
That's
even
a whole bit right there, bro.
even now, sometimes you just struggle when you have extra money to just not go crazy with Uber Eats. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Right. Where it's like, just because I had it, I spent this on Uber Eats. Like, I don't have that kind of discipline.
That's
yet.
why I used to do that too. That's why I deleted that app. It's like,
Yeah.
nope. I just deleted the apps out of my shit because I'll be bored at night, late at night. I'll be like, let me order some shit. Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm like, let me delete this fucking apps. These apps are not good for me.
The biggest thing that I'm trying to learn now, stay still.
Mm-hmm.
Days that I don't have nothing to do, to just be okay in the house, on the couch, watching TV. I could read, I could meditate, but I don't need to go find something to do. I don't need to go call the homies up and figure out, well, what y'all doing? Well, let's make something happen. You know what I mean? Like, because that, I think,
That
is
itch
what,
is not.
I think that's what gets people in trouble. Even all these conspiracy theories y'all talk about. People got too much money, too much time, and they just up like, let's get together. And it's no, you probably need to be by yourself, man.
That's true.
So
That's how Epstein Island
emails.
happened.
They only communicated through emails because that was the good things that they were expecting.
Right, right.
But
got
like,
these
come to
kids
find
now.
out, that is so stupid. The fact
Yeah,
that they
man.
communicated all their crimes through emails.
I mean, that was a
Epstein files.
thing back then, though, right? Like, there was no cell phones or text messages. It wasn't
Yeah, but like, for
popular,
example,
I guess.
like Bill Gates, he one of the guys that created the internet, like one of the, not created, but like one of the,
Main
the
ones.
pioneers in the
Yeah.
internet. He should know that like going through emails is gonna be there forever. You know what I mean?
It's the ego when you're the smartest person in the room.
Mm.
There's a responsibility with being the smartest person in the room, or the smartest person in your family, or the smartest person in your circle.
Yeah, it
And
comes with a responsibility.
Right,
100%.
that responsibility is to not take advantage of everybody else around you. And the thing is, people think they could do it because when you're smart, you see where everybody else is lacking.
Right.
You see what they not checking. You see what they not paying attention to. So you be like, you know what? Like shit. Every job I had as a kid, you know what I mean, I stole from. Because I could see these motherfuckers is not paying attention. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I decided to go the comedy route and not the corporate route. I'm going to get caught embezzling money from the company. I already know that about myself. I know who I am. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't handle that responsibility, so I just don't do it. People think I'm insane for that. I've turned down management.
You don't think
Look, it's Black History Month. This is not how they are. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you,
No.
I've turned down. I remember, like, even at the beginning of like working at Lids, and they're like, "Yo, you want a manager? You want to be a manager? You want a key?" And I'm like, "No, no,
You don't want to give me that key.
no."
Next day, that bitch would be empty,
Right?
bro.
Trust me, the least amount of respect. But you're so good. You're so. I'm trying to tell you, find somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
That's not for me, man.
I'm trying to save your job.
Right. I'm trying to save us all, because that's the other thing. Y'all will sit there and watch me do it and then persecute me to the fullest when I told you no up front. Don't do that. I'm not ready.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point, though. Hey, that's responsibility,
Right.
That's maturity.
That's maturity.
I've been trying to explain that to so many people. Like, I had to like, even like with my kids' moms, you know what I mean? Like my oldest daughter's mom, I don't even talk to her, like, at all. You know what I mean? My daughter's an adult, so I could communicate through her. But a lot of people thought I was petty for that. And I'm like, somebody's gonna go to jail, bro. Like, this is
You know
nuts.
yourself. That's the thing, too.
And everybody will always be on you about like, oh, well, she's a woman. You should have known better. Okay, we had a kid at 19. My frontal lobe is not developed. I don't have no control over my emotions, and she's pushing my buttons in this tiny apartment every night. I'm going to leave. All right,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then it got to the point where I'm corresponding solely about the kid, but every voicemail was, and it's like, well, I'm gonna just block this person. How you gonna block her? Listen to the last 19 voicemails. There's never gonna be a call that's like, hey, she just needs to go to the doctor. Those calls ain't coming, so let's just end it. Let's just cut the communication off. People think that that's harsh or whatever, but it's like, what good do y'all see coming out of this? You know what I mean? Like I've had to go no contact on a lot of people like that. Like I went no contact on my mom for 6 years for the same, because she got the same personality. And it's just a thing of like, Ma, I love you. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you asking for it. You begging for it. You know what I mean? And the way you raised me, I'm sure y'all got raised the same way. Yeah. Based on the way you acting, you need your ass whooped. I learned that from you. The way you acting, you need to be violated right now. You know what I mean? And that now that's a crazy principle that's in my head where I'm like, no, you're not supposed to hit your mom, but she fucking wilding. You know what? I'm gonna just leave. You know what I mean? And then somehow, that's messed up. You left your mom. I was like, yeah, but nobody was there to help me when I was trying to figure out whether or not to hit her back or not. You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, has there ever been a point, assuming that you had the same childhood where you got reprimanded with like getting hit with like a belt or something or whatever it was growing up? Did you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we would get our asses beat. Yeah. So usually, what stops them or calms them down is like when you grab the belt.
Exactly.
So did you get to that point?
And then she wasn't respecting that. That's what was crazy, fam. Okay. At one point, my mom put me out when I was 15, and she was right, but it was definitely a thing of like you playing with something dangerous. At that time, I was a brown belt in karate going for my black.
Oh shit!
And I never forget, my mom came at me swinging all wild and got yoked up and put in the full Nelson. And it's one of those things of like, Ma, stop. I can fucking end this for you right now. Like, what are you doing? Like, be logical. And that's the thing. In no situation, I had nothing saying that about my mom. No disrespect to women, but women aren't logical. Even if it is your mother. You know what I mean? To the point where she's wildly swinging at a brown belt in karate. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, Mom.
That's
like,
wise.
Right.
I remember that was going on. We went to the green room. I saw you with a couple weeks ago or a month ago.
Yeah, you were at Mad Funny.
Yeah. And then you were talking about that situation with your mom and how when you bring it up to white people, it's like, oh, you've been abused. Like you don't realize it until other people see it.
Because it was normal. All of us in the neighborhood had to say, like that concept of your homie would get called in the house, get beat for something crazy, like leaving the milk out on the counter, and then they just got to come out, and we know what happened. We all heard it. From outside, we heard it. Yeah. And we just be like, all right, come on. We just get you over it, and you just play with us for the rest of the day while your mom cool off in the house. And that was like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, white people don't be doing that shit though.
Hell no.
I don't know. Now I'm starting to see like their thing is weird and different. Like especially like all right.
That's a fuck. Look at this fucking guy. There we go.
Like that.
This is what I love about like seeing now with white childhood and their trauma, because their thing be like, all right, dad left.
Yeah.
Mom dumb as fuck, and they know it. Like dad left, dad's paying the bills, and mom is just a dumb fuck, and we stuck here with mom while dad is off. And dad got a new young hot girlfriend. He's going on vacation, and mom don't want us to go over there no more. Now we gotta sit here and her sadness. That's the other thing that white guys deal with, or white people in general. They home with mom. Mom's sad. Mom on wine. Mom on antidepressants. Or mom is on perks. Mom is on crazy shit, right? And they just got to deal with that. Like, mom's sadness is everywhere in the fucking house. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they shit's a little different. It's not like ours, but yeah.
I kind of respect when a white woman comes like, you know what? And then they start doing they're a little fucked up, but then they start like spreading the little, Sarah over there. I'm like, I fuck with you because you're going to tell me my shit, but then everybody else is uptight, not fucked up yet. I'm like, I get fucked up already. A little bit more fucked up people are more appreciated in my book.
Right, but that's what white kids be dealing with.
Yeah.
Mom be fucked up when they wake up.
Yeah.
They late to practice. They late to school. Like,
the majority.
And then the weird thing is, on the outside, we look at it fucked up because them white moms, they'll try to buy their kids back. So they know they fucked up. That's why they spoil them. That's why they give them all of these toys, all of these clothes and shit like that. And we be like, nigga, you lucky as fuck. And they be like, nah, she only did this because she forgot something really important this week, and it's fucking my life up. And even the money that she's spending on me, it should be going for something else, but she's putting us in a financial hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's related to that. But my mom, I remember we're brothers.
Okay.
So I know our mom when we would do something bad, she'll whip our ass. Or she'll tell us like, sit right while we're eating or whatever the fuck. But now I have a daughter now. So my daughter comes around. She don't dare to do that shit. Like no. It's kind of like I fucked up with you guys. I'm trying to do better with this one.
Yeah,
it's like
had that.
No, and sometimes he'd be trying to say something like, "Yo, like, come on, E, what are you doing? Like, come on, you gotta start eating." My mom would be like, "Why are you talking to her like that?"
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking to her like that?
Yeah. Had that argument with my mom
I'm like,
one
you
time.
did that to me. What the fuck?
One time I was trying to get my daughter ready. I was picking her up from my mom's house. My mom's watching her, and I was trying to pick her, like, get her dressed so that we could leave. And she's staring at the TV, and I'm like, "Hey, come on, get your shit together." And
Yo,
my mom, "Hey, don't hit her." I'm like, "What? Don't tell me what to do with my kids." She's like, "Don't hit the children, it fucks them up." And I'm like, you did that to me. And she's like, "I know, you're fucked up. And I'm trying to fix it." And it's like, Jesus Christ.
So
man.
she's accountable. She's accountable. I give her that. My mother, she's like, I never put my hand. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
scars on my back. What are you talking about? That's the crazy. Are you guys in is it a Latin thing?
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Bro, like she's in denial. We never
Man, why
hit
would
you. We
throw
never raised
spoons
our
at me,
voice.
bro. Like wooden spoons, dog.
Yo, one day my mom was chasing me around the table with a wooden spoon. She couldn't fucking reach me, and she was like, "Boom!" She threw that shit at me. She hit me right here.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I remember that shit. I still love my mom, but she would never fucking forgive me.
You're
for
a
that.
father, right? How old are your kids?
My kid?
Yeah.
My kid is 8.
Okay. So that's long enough to have probably lost control once or twice.
Yes.
And you know when you've gone too far, right?
Yeah,
like
of course.
even though you might not come right out and apologize to the kid, you know you're like, fuck, like,
Yeah,
you know,
you
and
feel-
that's the thing. They know it, but there's an embarrassment to it. There's a shame to it on some like, fuck, man. Or I don't know whether y'all got dogs. Y'all feel the same way when you lose it on your dog. You're like, yo, motherfucker. Shit. You know what I mean? And I get that on that why they can't face it. You know what I mean? Because it is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be like, yeah, you know what? I be hitting this motherfucker.
I did that shit. I did that shit to this little guy.
Right. Or here's one that y'all could probably relate to. Y'all play video games? Did y'all play when y'all was kids?
Yeah.
You ever cry in front of one of your homies playing like you ever slam the controller down or some shit and lose your
I
shit?
hate those, my cousin was like, they stood. Like, bro,
Right.
you getting
With
your
my
ass
cousins,
whooped,
yeah.
bro.
With my cousins.
I hate that shit. Yo, get my fucking control. Don't be a
Yeah,
bitch.
bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
Mostly with family, because it's a thing. It's like with brothers and sisters is one type of relationship. With your cousins, it's a whole fucking million.
Now you playing the game and fighting them up.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
get
right,
fired.
right.
They're trying to
It's
smack
just
the
like-
controller from you.
Oh man, I remember with cousins, hell yeah. But I get into fights with them. I fucking almost cried and shit like that. We'll fucking bully this guy when he was a
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shit that you see, because it's like your dynamic with your brother is already one thing. When you see the sibling dynamic of your cousins, you almost look at them like, yo, them niggas is weird.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
was
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Like,
They start dick riding each other and shit. You know when they start tag teaming on you, like you
Right.
just said, they bullied him. And his face was like, he's laughing about it. He's like, oh, fuck.
What about y'all, like your parents? Do y'all see your parents' sibling dynamic at all?
I mean, my mom has a twin. She's a twin.
Oh, what the fuck is that like?
Yeah, my mom's a
crazy.
twin, so it's like, when
Well,
they just,
is it?
She look alike or are they just
Nah,
fraternal
the
twins?
yeah,
Okay.
they don't look alike,
So
alike.
my mom is light skinned and my aunt she's darker.
Okay.
But they like if you like go like this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, same face.
Okay.
Just different shade.
Personalities though, like what's
They
that
both
like
the
for y'all?
same. So my aunt
I've
just
noticed it's
came.
a little bit different because our aunt just came from over there to visit us here.
Uh-huh.
And this is a little bit different. Like my mom's a little bit more serious.
Yes.
And my aunt, she's a little bit more like rebellious.
But did you hear
type shit.
our aunt, right? She was here. She came to visit us for Christmas and everything, and we were talking about it. And I was like, because we needed something about the passports and shit. And I was like, oh, what's your email? And she told me her email, and my mom was like, what the fuck? And they both have the same email, but different companies. My mom has a Hotmail, and my aunt has a Gmail.
Wow.
They both have the same one.
And they didn't know that until
They didn't
you
know that.
asked her.
Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, that's yours? Like, yeah. And I was like, oh, shit. And sometimes when she says that, sometimes when she feels something, like not pain, but like a bothering on her chest, whatever, she calls my aunt. She calls my aunt, or my aunt does call my mom and everything, what's going on. And she's like, no, it's just my knee hurts and shit like that. It's like, they kind of like feel each other.
Right,
And
right,
that's
right.
odd. I find it very, very odd.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that humans can just do that.
Yeah, because we're not in touch with that shit no more. I
Yeah.
think we used to be able to do that shit, man. I think like we got all this other shit around us, so we focus on that now.
Yeah.
So, all right, to give you another analogy,
Yes,
right?
yes,
all
yes.
right.
I gotta study.
They say,
Give me a pen.
but they say for every technology or advancement you give a human being, they lose something else. Have you ever heard that? So basically, if you give a man a wristwatch, he can tell the time throughout the day, but he's going to eventually loses the ability to tell time by the position of the sun in the sky.
Okay. Holy
That
shit.
used to be how we knew what time
Yeah.
it was. Oh, sun, yeah, it's about to be going down in like 2 hours.
Wait,
now
so
we all have watches
motherfuckers
and
used
clocks.
to just live their day without knowing that it's like 10 a.m. or
All they needed
2
to know
p.m.?
was when the sun was
sun.
coming down and when it was going up.
Damn, yeah, that's actually crazy.
That's why we have 12. The 12 instead of 13.
Right. Now everybody has a watch and motherfuckers like, why is it getting dark so early? What the fuck is happening? It's like, yo, do you not remember this happened last year? And it's like, no, they don't have to pay attention no more because the watch do all
The
that.
watch. How do you feel about you know how the time sometimes it changes an hour here? Like that's a brand new thing. It was a brand new thing to me because I'm from Peru, South America. When I came here and they changed an hour back, that was pretty crazy.
Daylight
to me.
savings.
Yeah, the daylight savings. That was a little weird to me.
I grew up with it, so I've always expected it and got used to it. I don't like this time because it's dark when you start and it's usually dark, when you go to bed. So but I work at it. Like, I try to focus on the winter arc, you know what I mean? Trying to like I go hard in the winter as far as like gym shit and everything to try to stay motivated to move. Yeah, like I'm
you have to try to stay motivated.
I'm an
especially during
avid
that
fitness guy. Last year I stole the New York City half marathon.
What do you steal? What do you not steal? What do you
That's what I'm saying. Like, so one of the things I recently just went into too, I just got a certificate in cybersecurity because I just I'm like, I need to use whatever
Google?
this is. No, CompTIA. I did the CompTIA one. But I need to put together whatever this thing is in my mind that's always looking for the jukes or always looking for the loophole. Like I need to put that to some
like to
really-
beat the system. In a sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I run every weekend. I run in every city I go to when I'm on the road. It's just my way of keeping my mental
that's
clarity.
cool, man.
That's cool. So
And-
you stay exercise as much as you can wherever you go.
It's free. You don't have to require a gym. You know what I mean? And I don't have to worry about people. Even if I'm traveling with people on the road, I could get up and knock out like 3, 4, 5 miles and be back to the hotel before the rest of these motherfuckers even really up. You know what I mean? So, but last year to do my winter arc, I stole the New York City half marathon. So it's basically I trained all year for it to be ready, and then I just kind of showed up the day of and just kind of like worked my way into the crowd. Just to run it. I wanted to run it, but like I didn't take a medal or anything like that. So, but it's like, it's a good thing that keeps you going. You have a reason to train and you have a reason to train when no one's looking.
Okay.
Because that's the thing. When no stakes on it.
Supposed to sign up for that?
Was that your
Yeah,
first
you gotta
time?
They can just show up. And
That was my first time taking it, like stealing it. But I've done them before and I've paid for them. And they're expensive. They're like $350,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Is that why they have those people like, hey, where's your number? And
Yeah,
kick
I've seen
you out of
videos.
the-
They throw people out because a lot of other people try to steal it too. Yeah,
Correct. It's actually, they're like cracking down on it now because it's a big
why.
thing.
Yeah, so that's why like I seen some people like standing there in the middle. I always wonder like, what the fuck would they do that shit? And it's like, no, get out. I was like, they're like the cops of it.
Yeah, because I mean, it is theft. Like you pay the fee pays for them to set up all of the water along the side, for the permits to clear the roads, and for the medals and the blankets and stuff at the end.
Okay.
I justified it by like, all right, I only take a little bit of water, like it's absolutely necessary, and I won't take a medal. You know what I mean?
What's the farthest you've run?
I've done a full marathon. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
That's what,
For
4 or
free?
5 miles?
26.2.
26 miles?
26.2 miles.
Nonstop?
Yeah. You can stop if you want to, but it's just you just work your way up to it, and that's why I run now every weekend because
he keep looking at me, and I'm
Wow.
like, he's waiting for a fat joke here, and I'm thinking in my head, I would never, I can't. Like, what the fuck? That's just
How'd you
crazy.
feel at the 13th mile mark?
because I've done them before. Because I've done half marathons, which are 13.1, and now a lot of marathons do it where they're doing them consecutively, meaning we're all running together. You know where you get off. So if you're stopping at the half, turn here. Here's your celebration. if you're running the full, keep going all the way down to Coney Island and come back. And then and there's that thing of like, I could stop now and the pain would be over. Like that's the interesting thing about running. It's all self-accountability. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, there is the reason to stop, but it's just like the more you do it, the more you realize like I've done it before. Yeah. And I've never finished a run and when you finished it was like I fucking regretted that. That is the hardest thing to keep in mind. It's just like going to the gym. I've never gone to the gym and came home like, what the fuck I do that for, man? That was crazy. What the fuck was that, man? I'm so ashamed of myself, man. Like, that doesn't happen. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you gotta like put that in the front of your mind before you go. When you're like, why am I going? You know
you regretted it every time.
I knew you was leaving that shit. I knew you was leaving that shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, when you talked to him, looking, he was like, yo, I ran the other day. I went to the gym.
Bro. He had to dunk it. I'm sorry.
Bro, you want to break the fucking glass board, bro.
So it's all good. Wait, do y'all have a thing going on with him? Or is this
all the time, all the time. It's like
well, especially him. He loves making fat jokes about him.
Yeah. But it does help you because you started hitting the gym.
Oh, I haven't gone in months. I haven't gone in months. Yo, the game plan is to go after this. Yeah. I don't want to go home and be like, yo, I regret this shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
No, but I wanted to ask a question before.
Go ahead. What were you
fucking guy, bro? Yo, does David Goggins motivate you to do that shit?
I read David Goggins' book. David Goggins' book did scare me at first when I first read his book because I was like, I don't think I want to be this guy. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to be the guy that's up every day at 5 a.m. I don't think I want to be the guy that's stretching for an hour before even doing anything. You know what I mean? But I want to say I probably read David Goggins' book like 6 years ago, and I am getting closer and closer to that as more time goes on. You know what I mean? So it's less intimidating now with like 6 years of that kind of intense training. But yeah, before I started, David Goggins' book scared the fuck out of me because it's like, well, I'm clearly doing nothing. But his story, you read his book? Did you read his book at all?
Surprisingly to this guy, yeah. I did. So he started off as like an exterminator, I think. He would go to like, or he'd clear the fat from the restaurant and shit. Do some like nasty, gritty job. He was like, bro, what the fuck? He was overweight. And he's like, fuck it. It's just like a switch turned on.
Yeah.
And then he just started going to the military, started running. Oh, and he lost the weight to get into the military.
Yeah.
So.
And then he started doing crazy shit after the military, these crazy runs on like broken shins and weird. And you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like he was getting to these weird pull-up competitions where his hands are blistering and you just like, okay. Like, so you don't have to go that far, but if you give it 10% of whatever the fuck he's channeling, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you have to have that. You know, the mentality. Like you need to, in order for you to have that switch, like of anything, right? Like losing weight or like, yo, this year I'm gonna go all in. You have to tell to yourself, and you'll be like, all right, boom.
Yeah, and I think life has to hit you in a certain way.
Yeah, also.
Like life puts you in a position where you don't have no choice other than to focus on these things, and then these things carry you through. And then like you're like for COVID, that happened for me.
Yeah.
When COVID first happened, I had it bad. I had the first COVID, the real deal. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I made terms with the fact of like, oh, I'm dying. Like I went in the basement like a cat to just lay down and die and not leave my family with any medical bills. I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm just going to go down here and y'all figure it out when I'm gone. And I made peace with that. I was like, it's a wrap.
Right.
It took me about 3 weeks. You know, and I beat it on my own. And then when it came time to beat it, I was like kind of like atrophied from laying around for so much and stuff like that. But then like my fiance at the time broke up with me. Like literally, let's say if I had COVID from all of March through April, I kind of started to come out of it, started to recover. May, she took the kid and moved out to Phoenix. And it was just one of those things where it was like, all right, well, I don't even have the energy to fight that. So I'm going to just keep working on what I can work on. Yeah. And it just, what do you call it? Snowballed. You know what I mean? But that was also kind of the blessing in disguise was with all of them physically out of the picture, there was nobody to focus on but me. It was that was the thing. It was like, okay, you're in there here by yourself. You can either self-destruct or you can, use this time to build yourself. Yeah.
I wanted to ask, like, is that running high shit real?
Yeah. When you find that second win, and that's the thing. Like even I had my wife discover it where she ran the Brooklyn half, and I trained with her, but I did not do the run with her.
I was gonna say, do you get her to steal the runs too, the marathon?
Nah. I trained with her and then let her run it and waited for her at the finish line. And she did it. She completed it, that was also like a fascinating because it's like watching your baby. You train this person and then you go to the starting line. I'll be waiting for you at the end, 13 miles. And you're just like tracking them on the app, like, where the fuck are they? Right. So when she finally did show up, and it was for her, it was the hardest thing she had ever done in her life. You know what I mean? The longest she had ever run, anything she had ever stuck to and committed to. And when she finished, we were living in Brooklyn at the time. That marathon ended in Prospect Park. And we were walking home, and I kind of brought it to her attention. I said, you notice how we're walking, and you're fine, right? As much as you thought you had everything in the tank, there's still more in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you don't realize until that's what the beauty of running is. It pushes you to realize, like, oh, there was more in there. Like, without you being pushed, you don't realize what you can do. This is fucking crazy, like the experiments that people do, but somebody took a mouse and put him in like a beaker of water and just let him tread for like, I think 15 minutes. I think they let him tread until he sank, right? Shit. So it's like, and he might have lasted like 14 to 15 minutes, then he sank. They take the beaker, pour him out. All right, let him catch his breath, fill it back up, put him back in, all right? How long do you think he lasted the second time?
Damn,
10?
30 minutes probably, some long shit.
5 minutes, because he was about to die.
Right. He ended up lasting 2 hours the next time.
What the fuck?
Because he had already experienced the breakthrough of, oh, this shit does end. So because that had already been presented, now he's keep going and digging deeper and deeper because he knows there's an end.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Pushing yourself to the limit.
Holy shit, man.
I like that.
So you can push yourself to the limit with Dave Temple, everybody. Man, thank you so much for
no doubt, man.
being here with us. Anything you want to plug in?
Check out my podcast, No Need for Apologies. We drop every Saturday on YouTube, 3:00. The page is just NNFA Podcast. Get in tune with that. I also have a Patreon that I do with my wife, suggested for you. Because I'm rarely on the internet, you guys have become my algorithm. Send me the crazy videos that you think I should see. We watch them, we shout them out, we respond to them. If you jump on board now, February, no AI, okay? We're doing but follow me on all the social media platforms at I'm Dave Temple. I'll be probably putting together some sort of road dates for 2026. Right now, I'm just doing local spots in the city, trying to get funny again, trying to figure out what I want to talk about.
I like that.
Yeah, dude. Like, my life is in a weird place with all these situations with my mom right now. She's in a rehab facility down in Philly, and that's been wild. So we'll see. There'll be plenty of content to talk about on the other side of this.
Yo, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys like this episode. Again, Patreon coming soon. Enjoy, love.
Thank you, guys.
Peace
See
out,
you
guys.
next week. Peace.
Thank you.